I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. So, this...
Yeah, what matters is who is it?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your...
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Chicken police. Hands...
Marty, that's enough. Marty, before we enter...
Of course.
It's time to get Her Majesty...
That's what I like to hear.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at...
Aw, scared? Take it easy.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you...
I get it. Just shut the fuck up.
It's the nothing.
What was...
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's...
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with...
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures. She was lying on the floor, as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture.
Wild God!
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who...
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to...
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have...
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems...
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait.
I have no idea, but it's something important.
Amen to that.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece.
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art. This must be Natasha's...
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But
What is she doing here, anyway? What, an alias?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
This...
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look. Does this fireplace seem suspicious to...
It looks like it's...
And the place has radiators in every room.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration.
We should call the department.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own work.
Cretin. Of course I remember.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that.
Yeah, right.
Clarville PD, how can I...
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead.
Sir, please, would you...
Rochester Street 37. Right it.
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it.
Oh, yeah.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know.
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
The message.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah.
It was meant for Nat.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, son?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get our...
I don't know, Sonny.
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by...
Learn something?
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking of...
Yeah, figures. Why aren't we on this poster next?
Because he hates us, Marty.
Oh, yeah, right. Do you remember our old...
That ended up in...
That's,
Truth hurts, pal.
Never mind. I'll live with... Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox. What's up? Back here so soon?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco.
Who?
Who? Us?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Molly loved things.
How about this?
Don't even finish that. Molly,
How about...
don't even... Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems?
It looks...
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning...
Then why the fireplace? Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think that... There's nothing else you... SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many...
Damn, just like in the adventure books. Rich.
You have a point.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, it's a...
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when
an idle whim, or the...
Maybe. 4 animals into...
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding some... Look at those
Maybe.
Your intuition always astounds me.
And there you go.
SN. Could be the initials of a person.
did you ever notice how much bigger the...
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
it's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it.
Where are the insects, anyway?
Many times, it says everything.
Hello there.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
So a piece of a painting?
It's too illegible to be a signature.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all...
Well, that's if we find her. She should...
True. Well, then what's next?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure...
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, boss?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start? Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that. But there was something Natasha didn't speak about. Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret. But I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end. So, the card is, maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But the list Fillmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moved.
Lamar!
Yes, Marty. It's...
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do...
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here.
You know his number?
By heart. 5559...
Oh, you are a professional.
You know... Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that's changed, it's us.
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of some...
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
If there are books in the world... Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case with the chicken police?
Thanks, pal. I owe you.
One?
Thanks, Lewis.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides...
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me?
Well...
Well, these names...
I knew it.
But I have no idea.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. Politics.
Damn.
But I really don't know.
So, is it a...
I'm afraid...
Deborah, the girl who...
Yes. She's...
Where did you take her after you...
Where she asked me to... To
Flowerville.
Yeah.
Luck. Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing.
This?
This?
I think we have a big...
You see,
A card? Like...
Yes. It's a member...
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN...
It's the...
But that's...
Well, yes, it's a brothel. But it's not like that. It's...
Calm down, Lewis. We're not...
Thank you so much.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card...
We're used to that.
So...
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he...
Really? That...
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New...
I didn't see her after the show.
What else do you know about her?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled?
You mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent...
So it's possible that she is a...
I don't think so. Nobody could...
Yeah, probably. What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what...
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them.
I see. I guess it's mostly...
Mostly, yes.
Yes.
Is it true what they say?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all...
But the place must be an eyesore.
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these...
That was a little bit... Well, here we are.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure. Holy fur. You swallowed.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
You really must be joking.
Okay, I was...
Well, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend.
You don't need to tell me.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nut. Yee.
I've
always told myself that...
What did you just...
Huh? What? Me? No.
My name is Dana.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner...
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name.
Marty, not now.
Oh.
Please excuse him, he doesn't visit play...
Oh, nothing to worry about.
You're absolute...
We're just interested...
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstood.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to...
Please, I'm at your...
You hear that, Sonny?
Shut up, Marty.
I wouldn't want to offend you. Far from it, but...
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but...
Right. I understand. Do you know a gentleman named Louis C.?
Of course I do. Mr.
I see, how
I can't give you any information about...
We have that too. It's called...
If you have any questions of that...
Touche.
Does this list mean any...
This?
Don't you see some familiar...
I do, but everybody knows those animals.
I see. Oh, thank... Look, she gave this to us.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course.
Was this person...
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you.
Thank you. Much obliged.
She's what I call...
Well, that's one way to...
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful...
Yeah.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I...
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it...
Can't I even talk to you?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how...
Yeah, old fart.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress.
Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you...
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant...
Clucking lords.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you'd really...
I will be, ma'am. Oh, I will be, ma'am. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Oh, I will.
Oh, thank you.
Marty, ma'am.
Thank you, darling.
Anytime, ma'am.
May I invite you?
No, thank you. We're...
Oh. These brides are elegant.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tail?
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Please, shut up.
I apologize for the wait.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas.
You mean that, Madame Seva?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so...
Please, miss, take it.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, business... Interesting piece.
Do you think so?
Crocodile.
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland.
Ah, hence the name,
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestor.
Ah.
Thank you.
Is that the time?
Have you noticed your clock?
How observant you are. That clock...
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
What a painting.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed.
Oh, don't say that.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long.
I agree, ma'am.
There are books here. On... Let me introduce my...
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And...
thank you.
May I ask what...
You know, that's an interesting question. The car...
Belongs to an old friend of ours.
And the...
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's...
Well, you know, in our life...
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues...
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as...
That sounds...
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm...
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chick.
I swim well. As I was saying, it belongs...
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
I thought so. Lewis Hayworth is a good friend of mine.
You wouldn't believe our clientele.
No doubt. Lewis...
Not so.
Thank you for the...
The mystery is thrilling.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to...
It does, yes.
Discretion is...
Absolute.
Do you know Natasha?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted. Protective.
Thank you. Very useful.
This place isn't just our home with the girls.
Really?
It symbolizes why the city was founded.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a...
Really? I'm glad.
Deceit is everything to Zavas. She used to be a spy. Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know...
And you managed to die...
Well, you see, this is one of the...
I'm trying to maintain a...
You should. Appearances most of the time.
Tell me, were you really the king's...
If that's such an open secret, then I haven't been doing my job very well, isn't that right?
Put that way, it sounds rather...
Don't believe the cheap fiction, Mr. Featherland.
I believe you, madam.
If you must know, I only did it because I believed I could protect those that I serve. Weapons have only one use in this world.
Thank you for your honesty. Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the...
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp...
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same.
And this was the best you could do, helping them sell them.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each...
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich...
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they...
If I guess who the card belongs...
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you...
Good. Let's see.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right.
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious...
Indeed, Mr.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland.
I am working for the government.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace.
Right. That puts everything... Zavos is a true survivor. Always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe... Why did you take her in? Maybe...
She was only 17 when she knocked on the rear entrance of the brothel on an unusually cold...
Was Natasha...
Yes. Completely alone. Her left arm was slashed with an ugly wound. And
did she tell you what happened to her?
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no, she didn't tell me.
And you weren't bothered by all those...
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think? No.
I see. Do you know where Natasha came from? Before...
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged...
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have...
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most...
It's rather curious.
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious.
Did it touch you deeply when she...
Indeed.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicated... Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we...
Did she give no sign of being...
Never. No. Natasha...
Yeah, I've noticed that. When was the last...
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball.
Was she herself? Did you...
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness in...
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. How did you feel when you learned Natasha...
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her.
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know...
Of course I do.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective?
This isn't about me, madam. Please...
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland.
Yes, you're right. Well...
Anytime, Detective. Please, gentlemen, Wait here a moment.
Oh, that's excellent news.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman
That's exactly...
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better...
Just what I was thinking.
These books are here. These books are here for a reason. They mean something. These books are here. These books are here for a reason. These books are here. These books are here. These books are here for. These books are here. These books. Beautiful pieces.
A hidden door.
She is a legendary
Well, this is something I've never understood.
I don't think many animals get to be it.
Maybe she wanted us.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this...
A former spot.
Still, if anyone knows how to...
But you think this is who she really is?
And full of secret.
Ugh, this...
Me too.
So the rumors are...
Military intelligence. This dame's really something.
Makes sense.
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So
Hector III, our great...
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it.
Would you like to live your...
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king.
Name.
Do you think they all belong to the brothel?
Hell no. Half of it is a matter of national security.
What did we step into?
You know what? I don't care, Marty. I'm too old for conspiracies.
And what it has to do with Natasha.
Sure. This has got to be it.
Oh, gods.
Yeah, the ladies.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city...
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name.
What are you talking about?
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
She was working here too.
It's probably...
So that's why Natasha...
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those...
Listen, Boss Bird. Molly loved you, right?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll...
Okay, boss. I'm sorry.
Just shut the cluck.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss
I see, madam.
No, back off, lady.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately...
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What the...
And?
And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish.
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are...
Please, madam. It'll all be over.
No. We have received different...
Oh, I see. The pony does...
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you?
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No?
Stop playing games with me, Zavas.
Nothing at all. No, she was...
You forced her in...
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you...
You
Sonny, no! God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you could get out.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny. And you drag everyone around you down with you.
100 and...
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a god's...
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around...
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your...
You better.
So what now?
Now we run?
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag...
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with...
Throw them away, then.
Never!
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. Ah, I don't care.
Fuck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this.
Well, after you...
That furry...
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately.
Sonny, cut the...
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you...
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wound...
Fair enough.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll,
Good. I think I must have hit my head pretty bad.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hell? It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning. I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain.
It's hanging all right. Arr.
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us.
Come on, Boise.
Yeah, old Rust can't be...
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly.
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't.
Yeah, except that Clawville...
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here.
Okay. Oh.
Tell me, Captain, do you...
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I...
And what do you do?
I stand...
The sea. You...
River.
Okay.
A black car stopped not far from here.
Yeah? What happened?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly.
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're...
Yeah.
Oh, arr.
Easy, old-timer. This, ram fella.
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty...
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to...
We agree on that.
I think I broke a...
My sight's getting blurred.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no, no.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal. Especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no...
Well, we survived the burning ship.
Don't be so optimistic. This, I don't know.
We agree on that.
I think I broke
My...
Oh,
I'm not...
Come on. Don't be so up.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just...
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
No, Sonny.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of...
Well, well.
Good evening to you too, old...
Aw. Has he shot you?
Not yet.
Ha ha, it is to laugh. I just need a...
Well, then I hope you're...
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of money.
Well, I owe you one in...
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo.
Okay, okay. Tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to...
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly...
Charming as ever, old bird.
What do you think? Is this a medical...
Unfortunately, the two are off.
Ugh.
This is just for decoration, right?
It's Ursula's, not mine.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphines?
The morphine's long.
Oh, poor Bubo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
Who's that?
Who?
Your what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave...
And what's he doing here?
Who.
That was a...
Yeah, thanks.
Huh. Two infant... Spit it out. What do you...
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course they...
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess.
How?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they...
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned...
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools?
Yeah, don't say.
Well, in this case...
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to...
Just tell us everything you know. And give us...
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home... Well...
Have a little patience. Joking aside, how are you, Doc?
Oh, you should get shot more often than you'd seem.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula's still bare.
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money.
So you still support this...
Wow, this old owl's...
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank...
What does this tell you?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not.
Then... Love is still in the air,
I'm a prisoner.
Yeah,
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of her.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her...
Aw, touch.
Hold your tongue, Mick.
What do you know about Madame Zavas?
Zavas, huh? Who?
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of...
Ibben's contacts span the entire city. And his new girlfriend, that...
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for...
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay? So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about...
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he...
What did they say, Bubo? Get to...
After they've done the job, killing you, I guess.
a rat.
Figuratively. An informer.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach. Practically immortal.
I guess.
I'm afraid you're right. We...
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why? Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place? Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself. But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon? Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car's here behind the building.
What?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it up.
Furry gods. What did she do?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But
you know, for once, that...
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get...
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our...
Of course I will.
Ah, you're the best.
I know.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him any...
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen...
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Hey, old pal.
Does he understand it?
I don't...
Excuse me. Have you seen... Nothing. They say an animal's just like...
Does that mean I'm old?
Well, you...
What about you? You don't even...
That's just it. I'm special. And fresh.
No, like a moron. Hey, Timbo. Well...
Hey, you're not scared to see it. Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell?
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's...
Let me guess. A ram and a bob...
Well, you could say that if it happened. Then what? Isn't it great?
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bat.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question. Have you seen anything weird?
You mean the smoke and burning?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel. What else? Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets.
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign... Who? Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia. And? Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those white...
Yeah, we've noticed. So?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone.
Why are you still sniffing around? What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know? All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start... Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we? Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you. Ouch.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him. So what the hell are you doing?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you.
Really? I'm swelling.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel.
Really?
Oh, and the best. You said
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl...
Is that so?
I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right. And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew that.
So it was a lucky...
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway.
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? Do you take me for a rat? Sorry, I didn't mean it.
What happened to Zip?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to...
Yeah, right, the,
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before.
He must have said something, since you're...
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those...
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion...
Zip, you clever son of a...
Why? What is it?
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got... Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we... Heard any juicy gossip?
Natasha performed her new song tonight. It was a blast, I heard. And poor little Bambi died. Oh, and a ship was seen burning and...
Not only know it, we even felt...
But it could fill a full issue of the Clawville...
It's more than enough, Tim old... As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me...
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they would...
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone...
Besides the coppers? Yeah.
But you just told us it was...
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took...
Don't make me mad.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car.
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time... Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before...
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk.
Of course not, Tim. We're old...
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive.
I'm glad to hear that.
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into...
And in between?
Well, I didn't see...
Why didn't you go inside?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled.
I think I have a hunch.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog.
What do you...
Now, you tell me. You're...
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily...
That's more like it, Tim.
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was...
What? And where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's...
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry.
Because he was trying to hide something.
And most of all...
Let's take a good look around. Greetings, pal. What can I...
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some...
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
We get over this whole mess.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, well, good luck.
You'll see. Just wait.
Marty already looked through it. Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse
That's it.
No, Marty, but close.
Then
Oh, yes, Marty.
Could it be that simple? And that...
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his...
Then he really is in big trouble.
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to... The kingdom of... Did you find something?
Nothing.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide...
Or not.
Why did you keep that wristband? Huh. Good question. The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull knowledge.
Ooh, a nice pancake.
I'd rather have somebody pull my...
You used to be...
Yeah, and my back...
Furry heavens, it's depressing being a...
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this... I haven't done... Ironic. Anything?
Still...
Well, if this case gets plucked up...
Ha, ha, ha.
Ugh, I wouldn't... No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are in...
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days.
And when did you being a cop...
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Tim?
Okay, I get it. My...
A 912...
Hey, monkey.
Gosh.
Yeah, 30 years ago.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
And you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow. We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey, guys. Beautiful.
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to... Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have it?
Better than this? Nah, nothing.
Ah, piss off, chicken. Martin,
Yes, Chief.
you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think?
Chief, if...
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not...
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club and...
Suspicious, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship?
Burning, what?
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino.
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that.
You in protocol, Bosco?
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the...
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
You two again.
Say, Bosco.
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself.
And what does he want to...
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that?
Sorry, boys, but you know
The rules, right.
yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear this
Not yet, but all...
metaphorically, I mean. So, how...
We need some information.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But...
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Do you know anything about a girl named
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend?
Don't call her a Bam.
So you knew her?
Just fleeting.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and play.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. And
You were at the scene, right?
we?
Sonny, you can't lie to me.
Is this some kind of interrogation?
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember.
Guess who we had the chance to meet?
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's better.
We were there to invest.
Of course. And
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us.
Inside of a sinking ship.
wow. Busy night, right?
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police.
Of course. Because half the PD...
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is...
No, but those two mean
Seriously, any idea?
get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this...
Famous last words.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon.
Can I be honest?
Oh, just a small thing.
Me and my big heart.
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with...
Okay, I guess I can do that.
We'll thank you somehow.
No, no promises this time.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heel.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
I'm really not... Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you.
You see these stitches?
Ah, I see.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled.
What do you think about this?
I've seen better, sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the...
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to...
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music.
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it.
984-237.
What? All that from memory?
I have no idea either. And it scares me too, but that's not...
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk.
Do we look like we're on duty? Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage. But we're... Who did you escape from? And why?
Why? Because I like living, that's...
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but,
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about... How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee...
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, sonny.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favor.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal.
What did he have on you, Zip?
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he dragged me back for good.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least...
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but,
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. So, a dead body.
How should I know? What am I, a
You still know something.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it. It was,
Scaly, hairy, furry, feathery, or bald? What kind?
Hey, I don't know, all right? I told you.
If they let you out, what do you...
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my...
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us...
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to...
Oh, I see. You're right.
Why did you keep...
Because it seemed important. And because... You know me.
How?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought...
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of...
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects...
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck,
you make me sick.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have.
Yeah, that's Ibn for you.
Yeah, something.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing. So, he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he?
They're easy prey.
Yeah,
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tension.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute...
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom!
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Clucking hell. I'm asking you for the last time.
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a...
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bans like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Booba?
Yeah, it was.
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or...
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down.
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it. So you're telling me you have no idea?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some black?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who...
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real...
Should I say thanks?
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice.
So, where to next?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows...
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Boobo...
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the...
Wrong. That dim-witted insane...
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons. It was supposed to be...
We're sorry, Ursula.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter...
And?
Never mind. I'm going.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything...
Anything? Of course there is.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl. Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us.
You know, I'm starting to...
That was...
rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Boobo once a year, and...
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true. Say, Boobo, about it.
What about?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried.
Well, don't worry, boys.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things...
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh.
I trust Ursula, Sonny.
Well, to be honest, that's... What do you know about this wristband, Boobo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's...
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hand...
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? What?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right...
That's more like...
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband...
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn West...
Wait, a relative? What kind of...
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detective.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yeah.
Do you think he's the corpse?
But how the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true...
We'll wander...
So, Albert Wessler, which is some...
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let there be peace for...
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally...
Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm at. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler...
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo.
You don't understand. Ibn West...
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bite.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we...
Who? Not while you're alive.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And
The pleasure was all ours. We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but,
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best.
What? Are you joking? I know you...
I'm not joking.
Well, I certainly hope...
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have...
God damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for?
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than one...
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken...
I'm sorry.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said.
Thanks, Marty. Without you...
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you said.
Let's drop this before you start crying.
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit. The Sonny I know and hate.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful. What do you think,
What? You care what I think?
Stop fooling around, Marty.
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest...
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't...
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a...
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny...
Just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive. And
whatever you say, Boss Bird.
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel. Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret. A secret, it seems, somebody else had to pay for. Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband. Who could it belong to? The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's...
No, that could be the case, but I believe the root...
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because...
Which would be exciting, but... Maybe...
That too, yeah. But... So where exactly is...
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere.
You think it's a good idea to go there?
I told you, you can still go back.
Huh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up for...
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
You still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she...
Or how she knows Mom.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she...
Don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes...
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon...
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty.
There's not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
world, then let there be...
Well, I'd like to, inquire about a patient who I believe...
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password.
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit...
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful...
Oh,
See you soon.
So...
we have to go there.
The thought gives me...
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha. So... I get...
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room...
Whew, great idea. It would be best to board it up.
It may be run down, but some...
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place.
Believe me, Marty,
why am I not...
Hey, Lewis, it's...
Oh, hello, Sonny.
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even...
I will. You owe me.
Yeah. Sorry for the mess, Marty.
Don't worry about it, Sonny.
Thanks. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but...
Ooh, just like a horror.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.